Facebook and Instagram.
Share the live.
Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world. The Street 919FM.com. News from the Street 919FM.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 12 o'clock news on the Street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube. In the headlines, Member of Parliament for Naparima, Rodney Charles, slams National Security Minister over remarks on citizens' safety. Millions lost in massive warehouse fire in Bamboo Settlement. Veteran Express newspaper journalist Wayne Bowman dies, and internationally blood pressure warning over long-term paracetamol use. And now the news in detail. Naparima MP Rodney Charles believes that Fitzgerald Hines is the first Minister of National Security who is not interested in ensuring citizens' safety and security. The MP accused Minister Hines of a shameless abdication of ministerial responsibility in a statement issued on Monday. This came after Minister Hines had earlier appeared on the TV6's Morning Edition. According to Charles, Minister Hines told the host, Fazir Mohammed, that his duty was not to ensure people feel safe and secure, but merely to provide encouragement, general support, guidance and resources to TNT's security agencies. MP Charles's response to Minister Hines' statement was, "Heaven help us. We are now witnessing a level of incompetence and benighted idiocy never before seen in a TNT National Security Minister." Charles said Hines was oblivious to the fact that national security arms report to him, and if they miss their mandate of providing security for the citizenry, he should resign. MP Charles reminded that at the moment, no one feels safe in TNT. Therefore, according to him, Hines has failed miserably as National Security Minister. Trinidad and Tobago has recorded 62 murders already for 2022. Charles said between an escalating murder rate under Minister Hines and COVID-19 deaths under Health Minister Terence D'Elsing, funeral homes were making a financial killing. In other news, the new and used automotive industry are counting their losses today after a massive fire destroyed a warehouse and millions of dollars in cars, parts and accessories last evening at Bamboo Settlement Number 2. San Juan firefighters were dispatched to the distressed call around 6:20 p.m. on Monday. When they arrived at the warehouse, which was occupied by 8 separate tenants, the building was said to be well alight. Officers said that the fire spread quickly, prompting assistance from the Rice Road, Chaguanas, and Monrepo fire stations. The officers also were aided by assistance from WASA and the San Juan Laventil Regional Corporation, as water proved to be a hindrance in the initial stages of their efforts to extinguish the blaze. The warehouse, which was owned by Joey Furlong, was completely destroyed. While investigators visited the scene this morning to determine how the fire started, the tenants are still trying to determine the total cost of their losses. In more news, veteran Express journalist Wayne Bowman has died. Bowman, the newspaper's news editor features, passed away late last evening while being taken to the Arima Hospital by ambulance after having breathing difficulties, his son Jabari said. 53-year-old Bowman was passionate about arts and entertainment in TNT and covered that aspect for nearly 3 decades. Despite suffering a minor stroke in 2020, Bowman continued his coverage of culture, often attending events and functions during the early months of the COVID-19 pandemic. In 2018, Bowman was honored by TUCO for his contribution to the promotion of Calypso and at their annual gala and awards. International news: people with high blood pressure who take paracetamol on prescription could be increasing their risk of heart attacks and strokes, a study suggests. Researchers at the University of Edinburgh say doctors should think about the risks and benefits to patients taking the painkiller drug over many months. Paracetamol is widely used around the world as a short-term remedy for aches and pains, but also prescribed to manage chronic pain, despite little evidence of its benefit for long-term use. The study tracked 110 volunteers, 2/3 of whom were taking drugs for high blood pressure or hypertension. And that was the 12 o'clock news on the street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube. Recapping the headlines: Member of Parliament for Naparima, Rodney Charles, slams National Security Minister over remarks on citizens' safety. Millions lost in massive warehouse fire in Bamboo Settlement. Veteran Express newspaper journalist Wayne Bowman dies, and internationally blood pressure warning over long-term paracetamol use. Do enjoy your afternoon and continue to be safe. I am Vanessa Thomas.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
From whence my soul